Real Scene TV is brought to you by Top Shelf Productions.
Welcome to a new season of Real Scene TV.
Your hometown for what's happening in music.
Indianapolis, this for you, man.
Celebrities, dining, fashion, sports, and the hottest events around. Plus your chance to win tickets to the Straight Up Stupid comedy show and Jersey Boys.
All from our new studios at the top of the 247 SkyBar. Real Scene TV starts now. Are you on the scene? We are. We are tracking down celebrities and taking you inside their scene.
Whether on film, TV, or behind the curtain, we've got the scoop.
Breaking it down with the hottest recording artists and up-and-coming local acts you want to see.
Showing you fierce fashion from chic designers to trendsetters.
Taking you inside some of the country's best eats with first-class cooking.
Sharing the spirit of giving, creating community, and celebrating culture.
You'll find it all and more right here.
Real Scene TV starts now.
2012 had a lot of hits and misses, so we took it to the streets to find the best and the worst trends of 2012.
We're talking about the best and the worst of 2012. So, Paul, what was your favorite song of 2012?
My favorite song, it was probably Beauty and the Beat. I know that's really cheesy, but I really like it.
I'll go with those guys from Fun. Those guys are good.
We're Never Getting Back Together Again by Taylor Swift.
What's the best song of 2012?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, she is winning today.
Taylor Swift. Never get back together.
Pitbull.
Anything Pitbull.
He does rap really fast. I don't know what he's saying. The most played out song, Don't Want to Hear It Again ever for 2012.
I know a lot of people like this song, but that pool full of liquor and you dive and I don't know, I really don't like that song.
Anything by Skid Row. Or not Skid Row, Slipknot.
Slipknot?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
No, sorry, Slipknot.
Sorry.
Nothing by you today. Quit screaming.
That Future song, Turn On the Lights.
How's it go again?
Turn on the lights.
What do you do for a living?
I actually make music.
Yeah, don't quit your, quit your day job.
Yeah, I got you.
There's so many. It's a lot easier, isn't it? That's a lot easier.
Gangnam Style is
She's
out.
not the first one to say that.
I don't get that Goity guy.
Yeah.
G-O-Y-T-E. Everybody loves him.
Anything with Trinidad James in it.
Oh, yeah, he is the absolute worst. What are you looking forward to in 2013?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching this. 'Cause I am thrilled about how this is going.
Especially with the things going on right now, a little bit more peace, you know.
Yeah.
There's some crazy stuff going on.
A lot of chaos?
Yeah, definitely a lot of that. Just civility, simplicity.
Okay.
Everybody get along, we'll be all right.
Paul's a simple man.
Yeah.
Getting out of the city. Seeing a little bit more of the world.
Okay.
That's about it. Simple.
Getting a job and getting back into school.
Definitely going back to school. I'm going to Heron and it'll be pretty fun. And I'm just looking forward to getting back into art projects.
What was one of your funniest moments in 2012?
The first 2 times we tried to do this interview. That was, no, she's awesome, by the way.
You have a New Year's resolution?
To not drink anymore.
Not drink anymore.
I don't drink a lot. I'm not an excessive drinker.
I was going to say, were you drinking a lot in 2012?
Yeah, I just don't like drinking really that much.
Okay, so you completely stopped in 2013?
Yeah.
But you're in a bar?
Yeah.
The resolution was to get on the show.
Okay,
So I am living the dream. Thanks, TJ.
No problem, anytime. That's going to cost you. Yep. You seen it. I'm getting paid today.
If last year's Super Bowl is any indication, Indiana is becoming a celebrity favorite. Check out these faces of celebrities making their stop here in the Hoosier State.
We've got the newly crowned Miss Indiana 2012, Adrienne Atkins.
It feels incredible. It's honestly a little surreal.
Stars are out tonight. We've got Mr. Carlos Diaz.
This is like the Oscars for Indianapolis. This party tonight could hold its own against any party on the Sunset Strip, any party on the Vegas Strip, any party in South Beach, any party in New Orleans, any party in Midtown New York.
turning back now. This is what makes me. This is what I am. Feel me? Let's go. You can hate me now. QB. But I won't stop now. Hate me. Hate the money I see. Clothes that I buy. Ice that I wear. Flows that I try. Close your eyes. Picture me rolling. Sixes. Money folding. It's honeys that swollen. The richest. Knots get in ya. Most critically acclaimed Pulitzer Prize winner. Best storyteller. Thug narrator. My style's greater. Model data. Big threat to a lot of you haters. Commentators ringside. Try watching my paper. Almost a decade. Quite impressive. Most of the best is in the essence.
Is there something that you can look back on and say, as you were speaking it into the air, you knew that it was going to make a profound impact on American lives right then and there?
Well, certainly the assassination of President John F. Kennedy, which was the most intense challenge I've ever had over a short period of time, the 4 dark days in Dallas, when not only was the President of the United States assassinated, but then, incredibly, the assassin was assassinated. That still kind of chokes in my throat when I think about it. That I knew then, I prayed then, every journalist prays, God, can you, one time in my life, my career, give me the great story? And because we're all greedy, right behind you say, and by the way, God, if you do give me the big story, can you let me be at or near my best during that story? But I knew during the time of the Kennedy assassination that what we reported and how we reported it and how well or badly we reported it was going to matter.
From zombies to Zumba, 2012 saw no shortage in exciting and meaningful events. Check it out.
You know they're trying to break the world record for the largest Zumba class. So we have to make it official, and we've got a Guinness Book of World Records adjudicator here.
So for today's event, they need to keep on moving for 30 minutes, which is really, really important. You need to keep on going, and you can't stop. The current record is 3,869 people. That was set in 2011 in Mexico.
What you're about to see is a work of extreme horror. We're going to the cemetery. We're going on a Sunday drive. Let's tell me, is it ready to come out? The rapture came today, got to give you no apology. You've been downstairs this whole time while I was up here, boarding up this entire house by myself.
How is this musical different than anything else you've done before?
It's different because I work with some of the most comedic, talented people in this show, and it just makes it fun and fresh every night.
The weapon I choose is the perfect weapon.
How much of this is improv and how much of this is scripted?
It's all scripted.
It's
all scripted.
Every bit of it. Every bit of it.
It all started off just talking about an idea for a sketch. Wouldn't it be funny if the people from Dawn of the Dead broke out into song about being in a mall during a zombie apocalypse?
I honestly have never been to anything quite like this before, and I really enjoyed myself.
Great, good, thank you. I'm glad, yeah.
Welcome to Slamology 2012.
We're basically going from 100 acres to 250 acres. We have a hydraulic shows. We have the largest car stereo competition in the entire United States and world. We are bigger than the world finals for these guys that come out here.
In 2012, the Midwest made great strides in fashion, and they also saw a huge loss. We take you inside 3 events that impacted the local fashion scene.
The Midwest is slowly but surely becoming a fashion pioneer, but there's one event right here in Indianapolis, Indiana that brings together model, designer, and fashion lover alike. Welcome to IFT.
Welcome to the 2012 Classic Style Show, where we're taking you inside the best the Midwest has to offer in fashion, music, and fabulous hair. In this annual event, the most talented musicians, hairstylists, and fashionistas come together for a fierce display of style, talent, and creativity.
We're here at Midwest Fashion Week, and we're going to be seeing some exciting new designs from a lot of local artists. And I say artists because fashion is so much deeper, and that's something we're going to explore. We've got the exclusive backstage access that we're going to take you to. I'm John Bowser, Real Scene TV. Let's do it.
The brainchild behind IFT is Delane Ferguson. Now, bringing in designers from all over the world is no easy task. Let's find out what it takes to have 5 years of success.
IFT is in its 5th year, and I started it because I actually started producing shows when I was 16. And I just wanted to build something that was an annual event. To stop doing so many shows, but actually establish one for Indiana, because I feel like we have a great talent here, and we need to be able to just showcase that and then bring designers in from outside the country and the world as well.
It takes a lot of work to put together an event that encompasses so many different forms of art and style. So let's see if we can get inside the head of the event coordinator, Tyze Hughes. So how long have you been involved with Classic Style?
This is our 7th year doing it. It gets bigger and bigger every year, so it's evolving. And hopefully we can make it a full weekend celebration where all the surrounding cities in California, Miami come to Indianapolis. So that's what we're working on.
Where did the idea come from to combine so many different forms of style?
Me and my partner, Keith Potter, he's a barber. You know, I work in the entertainment field, so we just kind of one day was sitting around kicking around ideas, and we just came up with it.
We're here with Bernie Martin, and Bernie, you are the founder of Midwest Fashion Week, and really the spearheader for it. What does an event like this mean for the Midwest, specifically even Indianapolis?
Well, it brings the city together in so many different folds, you know, like socio-economic level, also breaking the gap between different groups of ethnicities, culture, religious, sex, and whatever, you name it. Because it's all about expressing yourself.
I know that tonight we kind of paid tribute to a very wonderful person, Sharon Evans, who made a big impact. Can you tell us a little bit about the impact that she has had on this community?
She's a great loss. She was a phenomenon. She was definitely a dreamer, and she was a person that opened her heart to so many culture here in Indiana. And that was the kind of person she was. She was a very, very true-spirited person and wanted to give back, and truly, she was living her life as a designer. And there was no mistake about it.
I feel that couture, as it pertains to designing, is the highest art of designing, and I appreciate it. I love it. I love the handwork.
Coming up next on Real Scene TV, we've shown you 2012, but now we're going to take you inside some of the newest events, restaurants, and nightlife of 2013.
Plus your chance to win tickets to the Straight Up Stupid Comedy Show and Jersey Boys. Don't go anywhere. More RSTV is next.
Equipment for RSTV provided in part by Roberts. Everything photo, everything imaging. Real Scene TV is brought to you by Elite Media. Surround yourself. Clothing for Amber provided by Lee Store de Fillionaire. Fashion from beginning to end.
Hi, my name is Randy. I work at Snafu Saloon at 5150 North Post Road in Indy. We have tons of drink specials on a daily basis. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays we have karaoke. Every Friday night we have a live band. We also have lingerie lunch, and lots of food, fun times, and drinks. Come join us and have some fun.
Taps and Dolls is the tavern with a twist, located in the heart of downtown Indianapolis. The Dolls can serve you one of over 50 beers they have on tap, and the kitchen is open late to satisfy your hunger needs. Gather your friends and play a round of pool 7 nights a week, or dance the night away with some of Indy's best DJs on Friday and Saturday nights. Taps and Dolls is located on South Meridian Street, across from Blue, and right above 6.
Oh, these margaritas are delicious.
Okay, so I got you a little surprise.
Oh, you did? Oh, gracias.
De nada.
A Sol De Tala gift card. Thank you. Oh, I love it. Well, I guess the next round is on me. Woo!
247 SkyBar. The class and sophistication of the yesterday meet the chic modern style of today's nightlife. Take a step back in time and up to the next level, 247 SkyBar. Featuring nostalgic decor, ample seating, laid-back music, and the classiest drinks in downtown Indianapolis. 247 SkyBar is located at 247 South Meridian, within walking distance of all major downtown attractions and hotels.
And now, introducing 247 SkyBar Live, located next door to 247 SkyBar. Take your concert experience to new heights at our ideally located venue in downtown Indianapolis. Check out the concert series by visiting us on Facebook. At 247 SkyBar Live, the sky's the limit.
Welcome back to Real Scene TV. Later this week, one of Broadway's most successful and modern shows takes the stage right here at Old National Theater. Before it does, we wanted to give you a behind-the-scenes look to Broadway Across America's Jersey Boys.
Since its debut in 2005, it remains one of the most popular modern musicals. So sit back, relax, and don't take your eyes off of us as we take you behind the scenes of Broadway Across America's Jersey Boys. Tell me a little bit about some of the other historical things that people, when they watch this, are going to notice.
Well, I think a lot of people, it's the small touches. A lot of people that come to see our show remember this time period. They were a part of this time period. So we have people that come and see the show and they say, you know, you went into that one scene and that was my mother's kitchen table and her matching chairs. But a lot of these are antique props, antique telephones, antique furniture, or it's been crafted to look like it's antique. But we definitely want to transport people to that period of time. We don't want them looking at even the smallest detail and thinking, well, that looks out of place. And so a lot of care has been taken to make sure that everything is historically accurate that we're putting out on the stage.
Who loves you, pretty baby? Who's gonna help you through the night?
Tell me a little bit about what a swing is.
Well, basically a swing is an understudy of sorts, but who she understudies is every ensemble female track. Now in this show we only have 3 ensemble women, but that sounds small, but each woman plays between 9 and 14 different characters. In total, it's 52 different roles. I'll actually be playing Lorraine, which is Frankie's girlfriend, which is very exciting. And Lorraine has 14 different tracks, so we'll be doing 14 difficult roles tonight.
How is that difficult, and how do you prepare to be so many different people in one night?
That's a very good question. You know, a lot of it has to do with our amazing costumes. Like the one over here is for the Angels, and with the Angels, we're a girl group that sings My Boyfriend's Back. And when you put on that dress with the bling and the stuff and the shoes and then the change of the wig, it really helps drive your character. And then in this beautiful costume here, she's playing Nick's date. And so with that, you know, she's a little sweeter, she's nicer. Again, you change kind of a characterization of your body helps. And then the lines, the script is really amazing, and that kind of lends to who you are. And then this is actually Lorraine. So, you know, she's the reporter. She's Frankie's girlfriend after he meets his wife and things don't go so well. So she's, you know, a tough cookie, but she's put together, and her hair very much reflects that.
What goes into these recreations?
Well, they're very true to the originals. Certainly there's some adaptations, but you can see in the tears in people's eyes at the end of the show that these songs, you know, bring back parts of their lives and many memories. So I think they're very, very respectful renditions of the originals with, you know, some new twists to it too in context with the rest of the show.
What would you say to get them to come into the theater and to see something like Jersey Boys?
I would say this is a show for everybody. Except maybe really little kids. But people love this show, even if they, you know, in any show, you see the people who were there on their own and the people that got dragged there by their wives or husbands. But everyone leaves just lit up and happy and ecstatic and moved by this music and the story both.
To win 2 free tickets to see Jersey Boys, be the first to log on to our Real Scene TV Facebook friend page and tell us your favorite Four Seasons song.
Coming up next, more ticket giveaways plus a look at a restaurant that's muy caliente. We'll be back.
Join SkyBar and SkyBar Live every Saturday night for Blend. DJ Matt Allen and special guests blend your favorite top 40, hip-hop, rock, and house music for a unique club experience with video, dancers, and more. For more information, follow us online.
What do you get when you blend the tanginess of a fresh squeezed orange with French vanilla? Orange Cream Infusion by Indiana Vodka. Handcrafted in the heartland.
Let's do some drinks!
Hey guys, I'm Amber here at Route 67. We have pool leagues on Monday nights, and we're going to start a beer pong tournament. We have dartboards also, live music every weekend, and on Tuesdays open mic night. We have amazing drink specials daily, and the food's amazing for bar food also. So anytime you want, come out here, visit us. There's me and about 3-4 other girls you'll see behind the bar, and hope to see you guys soon.
It's time for everyone's favorite event, Sunday, January 6th. Straight up stupid Sunday nights at Morning's Comedy Joint, 3625 East 96th Street. 18 to enter, 21 to drink. Featuring from P. Diddy's Bad Boys of Comedy, Sean Morgan. From HBO's Def Comedy Jam, the comedian Muhammad. From Laugh Out Loud, it's Jake Kim. And it's all being hosted by HBO's Def Comedy Jam, Marcus Cone. Get your tickets from Morning's Box Office, Garrett's Smokehouse on 55th and Emerson. Straight up stupid Sunday night at Morning's Comedy Joint, Sunday, January 6th.
Here at RSTV, we like to take you inside some of the restaurants that are oldies but goodies. Bienvenidos a Sol De Tala.
We're about 1 mile east of downtown, in the up-and-coming Near East neighborhood. Our food is authentic Mexican, not your fair, typical Tex-Mex. We have very authentic dishes. For example, our costilla sonora, which is a beef spare rib, wonderful plate. We have our lamb shank wrapped in banana leaf, has many spices and herbs, chipotle. Also, that's something you would never find in just a regular Tex-Mex restaurant. More of our signature dishes are luna de miel. Pretty much has about 8 different types of seafood prepared tableside, a romantic dish as we do call it our Mexican Viagra. Although we do admit the food does take a little bit longer, we promise you that it'll be well worth it. Now, one of our most popular drinks is the cervecerita, which is a fusion of our margarita on the rocks, our house margarita, and the beer of your choice, Mexican beer, of course.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. You drink it down, the beer bubbles up.
It changes the whole flavor of the cocktail itself.
Right.
It's delicious.
Changes all the flavors.
It's
very
wonderful.
Outstanding, yeah. Guacamole dip is probably the best in Indianapolis. It's all made fresh. It's made from a pestle and mortar. It is really good.
We do welcome huge birthday parties. We specialize in that. We will make it a big deal when your happy birthday person comes in or an anniversary. You can spot us pretty easy. I mean, you're driving down Washington, you see a big, ugly yellow building. That's us. Don't be afraid. Come on in. I guarantee you'll love what you see when you get inside. You will always have somebody greeting you at Sol De Tala, including Chauntless, our donkey, which in most cases has more personality than some of the hosts I've had.
So we are crashing the party a little bit at the tables of Pam and Judy. Talk to me guys a little bit. Is this your first time coming to El Sol?
No, I've been coming for many, many years.
What did you guys order today?
The tropical guacamole
Okay.
and the cheese dip.
What is making it tropical guacamole? What makes it different?
Well, it looks like they add pecans, which is kind of a new thing.
Awesome.
And mangoes.
And mango.
Right. It's probably the oldest Mexican restaurant in Indianapolis. They were here long before any other Mexican food was here. And it was a place where we'd always have business lunches. Plus, they've always had the best guacamole in town, hands down, because it's made fresh when you order it. So it's fantastic.
It's wonderful. I love the freshness of the preparations. The salsa was good. And I'm usually not a guacamole fan, but the guacamole had like onions and tomatoes.
I'm hearing real good things about this guacamole.
I would not have stopped here from the outside of the building, but as soon as you come inside, you are transformed.
Jumbo shrimp with bacon and ham.
Oh, awesome.
And some rice and a salad, and I thought it was really good. I really like shrimp, so I'll order anything with shrimp.
The thing that blew me away the most was the queso blanco. It was awesome. It was so awesome, I put it on the rest of my food.
So the queso that was for the chips just kind of ended up being a topping. Nice.
I got the chicken fajita.
Okay.
Very good.
All right, so what do we got here? What's left here?
This is the picana.
Oh, it was the picana.
It was the picana. And it's just their burrito.
Okay.
It was really good.
And what would you say so far about the atmosphere here at El Sol?
I actually love the atmosphere. I love the fact that I'm indoors and it feels like I'm outside.
Yeah. So we caught up with Ruben again, the proprietor here at El Sol, who's a very busy man, mind you, but we managed to get him behind the bar.
Yes, finally. One of our pretty much signature drinks right here is La Cazuela.
La Cazuela.
Made with many fruits, fresh fruits, as you can see down here. Many liqueurs, and of course, very good reposado tequila. By the way, all these are organic.
Okay.
Okay, organic oranges, organic lemons, organic limes.
All right.
Okay. Did some pineapple.
Got some good flavors going already.
Oh yeah. This does have 6 different liqueurs.
Okay.
Okay. The measurements are just right, where it's not too strong. It's nice and smooth, and it's actually amicable to the palate.
Let me just tell you, just from right here, smell-o-vision, it smells
Isn't it
awesome.
amazing? The crown of this, of course, is a little bit of our secret liqueur that we have here.
Okay. Should
You
I
bend it
stand
there.
back?
You're dealing with a professional, my dear.
So I'm saying. Oh wow. So you're a man of many talents. We've caught up with you here behind the bar. And
Yes.
we're going to catch up with you with your signature, one of your signature
Our
dishes.
signature dish that's a wonderful compliment for this.
Okay.
It's called our costilla sonora, which is a beef short rib that is out of this world.
Awesome. Okay, so we are ending our day at El Sol with your signature dish, kind of saving the best for last.
This is called la costilla sonora.
Okay.
Now this is actually a braised beef short rib.
Oh
okay. Now this is pretty much cooked for 6 hours, and we do use our signature Negra Modelo beer to cook in it.
Oh my gosh. That is wonderful. It's insane. It's insane.
There's something about spice that just wakens the palate. Don't want to make it too spicy, because then you can't. Once again, you can't taste the actual meat, the juices, and all the different flavors that are in that dish.
Come here, try this, try anything, the guacamole, and don't make it, oh, I'm driving down East Washington. No, make a point to come here to 2444 East Washington to El Sol.
Correct.
Thank you very much, Ruben.
Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Coming up next time from our studios at 247 SkyBar.
Indianapolis is a ridiculously huge, scary metropolis to those of us from Pawnee. I mean, this is the big city.
It has saved my life because, like I said earlier, it gave me something to look forward to.
You try to analyze, think about your alibi before you break your own curfew.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Real Scene TV is brought to you by Top